Hi guys! Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. Today's video is going to be a June favorites video, and I've got a few favorites here. I don't have as many as last month, because last month it was kind of like the first favorites in a good while, so I have a few favorites here, and I will go ahead and get started. The first favorite is actually a conditioner, and I'll give you guys a little backstory. I actually have not been using shampoo on my hair like for months. And I was using the L'Oreal cleansing conditioner for a really long time. I was using that for months, maybe a year ago or so. And I decided to just go completely no shampoo. I started washing my hair with like baking soda and apple cider vinegar. That combination is like a nice natural way to clean your hair. And I was doing that for a while and I was really loving it, but I found that the baking soda was still kind of drying my hair out a little bit too much. Compared to the shampoo, it wasn't as bad. I mean, I had actually noticed less breakage in my hair, and it was just overall so much more healthier than using shampoo. And also, I stopped having terrible nails, like just from giving up shampoo. It was crazy. And I know it sounds like a crazy idea not to use shampoo. Like, what am I going to use to clean my hair? And a lot of people don't know that conditioner will actually clean your hair. And so my favorite conditioner that I've been using is Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. I mean, it's just a really great conditioner. It's made with coconut extract. It's just basically a moisturizing conditioner, and it says 100% softer in one wash. I don't really get those claims, but my hair definitely does feel really soft with this conditioner. And it's just a really great way to wash your hair. It does clean your hair. If you're going to try just the conditioner route, you want to use a lot of conditioner, you want to get it into your scalp, and you really want to work it in there. And then leave it in for the rest of your shower, and then rinse it out completely. And that's basically how you do it. And the baking soda thing was working for a while, but as I said, it was drying out my hair a little bit too much. So I decided to go this route and just see how this did. And actually, I'll show you guys. I have tons of breakage in my hair, but I don't know if you can see, but I have these little baby hairs right there that they used to be so short, and they just used to be little frizzes. And whenever I put my hair up into a ponytail or something, they would just be frizzy. I mean, they didn't look like little strands of hair. Now they've been growing out, and they're not breaking as much, and it's just, they're starting to grow out, and it looks really, my hair just looks beautiful. So I definitely recommend trying the no shampoo route and getting yourself a good conditioner that you really like, and I really like this one. Now that I've talked about that for 3 minutes. The next favorite of mine is this Josie Maran Argan Tinted Moisturizer. And I got this because I wanted something that was tinted but also had SPF 30, but nothing that was shimmery or glittery or anything like that. And I think I saw a review of this on YouTube, and the coverage of it looked really, really nice. And I said, you know, that actually looks like a foundation. And I love this because it does actually act like a foundation. The coverage of it it's like a medium coverage. And she has, I think, like 6 different shades. But that's what it looks like right there. It's got the SPF in it, which I always look for summertime. And the coverage is like medium coverage, basically. And I just set it with like a setting powder, and I don't have the shininess or anything. And it's really just a nice BB cream, or not BB cream, a tinted moisturizer. It's a lot better than a lot of BB creams in the drugstore, basically. And it's, you know, got argan oil, and it's all natural, and it's cruelty free, and just Josie products are really awesome. And along with this one is another Josie product, and that's the Josie Maran Happy Honey. This is the Love Your Lips Hydrating Lipstick. And I love these lipsticks. If you're more of a traditional lipstick lover, I would say you won't love these, but they're a sheer color, and they're just so moisturizing. They're one of the Color Core lipsticks. So basically there's a color core, and then surrounded by the color is a argan balm. and it's just a really nice kind of, I don't know if it'll swatch, but it's, yeah, I got foundation on this hand. It's very, very sheer, but it's just so, I'm trying to get some color on there so you can see it. It's very sheer, but it's so moisturizing, and it's so beautiful, and I love it. She does have other colors, but this Happy Honey is just a nice neutral color that I've been wearing as an everyday shade. It's so low maintenance, and when you put it on your lips, because the color is in the center, you just put it on your lips and you don't even need a mirror. You just put it on and the color gets in the center of your lips, and then you just rub your lips together and the color kind of disperses a little bit. And plus it's not super pigmented, so it's mostly a moisturizing thing. I just really love it. I find that when I use this, I only really need to apply it maybe 2 or 3 times in a day, and my lips stay so moisturized all day. It's really, really amazing. Next product is a skincare product, and this is the Boots No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Serum. And I was looking at an article from Good Housekeeping, I believe it was, and they had rated this one of the best anti-aging serums. And I'm all about preventative measures and trying to prevent wrinkles and things, so I was all about this. And so I went to Target, which is where they sell the Boots No. 7. I think that you can get it on their website too, but Target is pretty much the only place you can get retail in the US to get this brand. And I bought it, and I've been using it pretty much all of June, and I've just noticed a really great smoothness and kind of like plumping of my skin and everything. I feel like I really do see a difference with this, but I feel like with all anti-aging products you really have to use it for at least 4 weeks to see a difference, and I haven't made any other kind of changes except for using this, and I just feel like it's really made a difference in my skin. And I've actually already repurchased this because this is almost gone. It's one of those, it has a pump, and it's one of those kind of pumps that like the product moves up as you pump it out. So it's all the way up to here right now, and so I just have a little bit left, and I had to go get another one because I really like it. Okay. I love makeup sponges, and I have never tried a beauty blender, but I will tell you that I love this IT Cosmetics sponge, beauty blender dupe, what have you, and I use this no matter what foundation or even a BB cream or something that I'm using. I always use this. I just wet it in the sink, squeeze it out, dry it off a little bit, and it just gives you the most perfect finish for your foundation and anything that you want to use. It's just, I don't know what it is about this sponge. It just makes your skin look so amazing. I've used it with the tinted moisturizer. I've used it with BB creams. I've used it with good old regular foundation. I used it with my Tarte Maracuja Miracle foundation today, and amazing. I mean, I'm sure any other sponge that you can get from the drugstore or even the beauty blender is just as good, but this has just been my favorite way to apply any kind of face product lately. And then lastly, this is kind of a weird favorite, but I felt like I'm compelled to share this with you. My next favorite is my hair tie. And I know this sounds crazy, but I used to use I really like the thin hair ties. First of all, I really like the thin ones. I feel like the thick ones are just like, they're too tight, and they're too big, and they're too whatever, and they feel like they kind of break my hair, and I don't like those really thick ones. I like the thin ones. And so I use the thin ones all the time. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah. So I use the thin ones all the time, and they always get like just stretched out and messed up, and they always slide out of my hair, you know, and it's like so annoying, and I'm always like just replacing these constantly. Like, they only last a few days. But this hair tie, let me tell you, I'll tell you what it is first. I actually bought a second pack because I bought the black pack. It was all black. I bought that first, and then I decided to go back and get more because I love these so much. But this is the Goody Slide Proof All Day Hold, and basically they just have like rubber kind of integrated into the hair tie there, if you can see that. And these they don't slide. They don't stretch out. I've used this one hair tie, just one, for the entire month of June basically, and probably more than that. And it hasn't stretched out. It stays in your hair. I just wrap it 3 times in my hair, and it doesn't pull my hair, you know, with the big thick ones. You have to really get it really tight and you can't even feel your scalp anymore, you know, like this doesn't do that. 3 times, it stays in my hair all day, and it hasn't stretched out. So, I mean, amazing. I just gotta say that. These are really awesome, and I just had to get it back up because I'm constantly losing them, but for whatever reason I haven't lost this yet because it stays right on my wrist. So, those are my favorites. I don't have any more, right? No, I don't have any more. Okay, those are my favorites for the month of June. Let me know in the comments what your favorites are, and don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel and the video and just overall. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you subscribe too. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!